Hi guys, it's Carlos the Ultimate Fitness Training once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. And today we're doing a video about how can you overcome the bad habit that is so giving up when you're just about to get there. So it's almost like when you're redlining it and people think, you know what, fuck this, I ain't doing it again, or I'm not doing it anymore. So I'm going to give you 5 points in order to be able to overcome you to give up. So number one is, how big is your goal? Okay, this is the biggest problem is, if your goal is not big enough, if you're not focused enough to be able to get your goal, the focus is going to be very minimal. So it's so important to have a big goal. Now that big goal, when I say big goal, it has to be important for you. Now, everyone's got big goals. It might be big enough for them, okay? For some other person, it might not be big enough. But it has to mean massive amounts for you in order for you to be able to achieve. So that number one reason is, you really have to have a big, important goal that really anchors you and attaches you in order for you to be able to conquer that particular goal. Now, number two is the determination that you have to get that goal. Now, what I mean by determination is a big word, and a lot of people don't understand what determination means. What I mean by that, not from a dictionary sort of meaning, it's from the actual interpretation of determination. Someone that is determined to do something, an action, a focus, is someone that is entirely dedicated and determined in order to achieve a goal. They're determined, okay? Regardless of the environment, regardless whether it's good or bad day, regardless of the people around them, they are determined to that goal. So that's number two. Now, number three is, how bad do you want it? I repeat again, how bad do you want it? Now, let me explain this to you. Let's just imagine that you are walking down a forest, okay, and you've got someone coming after you, all right, okay, and that particular person, could be an animal, and you're kicking into the survival mode. Now, once you kick into the survival mode, there is a lot of science behind your body that will cause you, chemical reactions that will cause you to run away or to fight. It's the flight or fight syndrome sort of situation going on. Now, the biggest thing I'm going to ask you here is, how big is your goal? And how focused are you in order, and how bad are you in order to achieve that particular goal? How bad are you? How bad do you want it? How bad do you really want to achieve what you so want to achieve? Now, going back to that story, if something's after you, you're gonna push the maximum. You're gonna, whatever it takes, you're gonna do it, okay? And this is the thing, when you're on a red line, when you're redlining it, okay, you gotta keep that momentum going. Now, number four is, focus and surround yourself with people that are doing similar things to you, so they're not deviating away from the goal that you so want to achieve. Because if you surround yourself with losers think like losers, losers talk like losers, losers react like losers, and losers smile and grumpy like losers. That's what they are. That's what you become, you're surrounding yourself with. Simple as that. And that goes for sure. If you notice, people that are very successful, they surround themselves with successful people. The people that are very unsuccessful, they surround themselves with unsuccessful people. There's a clue there. So that is number four. Now, number five is, make this shit happen. Okay, make it happen. Okay, regardless of the environment, regardless of what you have to do, whether you've got 5 kids, 1 kid, 2 kids, no kid, 2 fishes, 10 dogs, 10 cats, 23 birds, it doesn't matter what you have to do. You have to do the shit. Now, if you really want to achieve that, you make it happen regardless of the environment, okay? And that's just for you guys today. So with all that said, guys, it's Carlos the Ultimate Fitness Training once again. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit. Woo!